discussing a very important topic in the writing section of English, which is advertisement. Now, coming to the definition of advertisement, advertisement is a piece of announcement that you make through the medium such as newspapers, magazines, or radio. So, it is actually an announcement that you make publicly through the mode of communications, that is mass communication. And we know that mass communications are TV, radio, or it can be newspapers. Now make sure that the advertisement that you write or that you make is as brief as possible, because the newspapers charge more money for each of the extra space that you are consuming. So basically our advertisement should not be more than 50 words. Now, the definition of advertisement is, it is a piece of announcement which is made through mass communication and that mass communication can either be television, newspaper, magazine, radio, etc. Now all the ads that you see on TV, ads is the abbreviation for advertisement. So those are basically the advertisements, the promotions that the companies make for the sale of their products. That is the advertisement. Now the word limit, in case of, I am talking about newspaper and magazines. So when you have to publish an advertisement in newspapers or magazines, our word limit should be 50 words. It should not exceed more than 50 words. So this is the first point that we have to keep in mind, that the word limit is 50 words. Then the next point is, now we are going to discuss the type of advertisement. It is not a single type of advertisement that can be published. There are various types of advertisement. So the next topic is type of advertisement. Now, first type can be vacant. When you have to advertise for the vacancies, you want the vacancies to be fulfilled. That is the first type of advertisement. Second type of advertisement is of sale or purchase. Like these days, there are advertisements of cars or motorcycles or properties. So people usually publish the articles in newspapers so that the viewers who are actually looking for, there's a special column of advertisement where all these advertisements are present. So the viewers who are really interested in purchasing something or selling their property or their assets, in that case you have the advertisement of sale and purchase. Another advertisement can be of marital, where you advertise, if you're ready for marriage, then you advertise yourself, wherein you fill in all your important information. So these are some type of it. The next is to let. To let is when you want to rent your property. So that is again a type of advertisement. So one by one we are going to study the format of each type of advertisement, starting from vacant advertisement. So let us have a look. So now we will be understanding the first format, that is the format for situation or vacant advertisement. Now here I have described that this type of advertisement is when you require the employees, when you want to hire the employees. This can also be in contrast to, I can say, like there are various, you must have noticed while visiting the markets that in front of their shops or malls, you can see a small notice where they write required or wanted, and they mention the details of like the salesperson. If they want salesperson, so they will put in the details for the salesperson. So in this way, we will be understanding the format. Remember that whenever we are advertising or whenever we are publishing an advertisement for vacancies, then you want to hire something, right? You want to hire someone. In that case, your heading must be wanted or required. This should be our heading, and both should be in, whatever you are writing, either wanted or required, they should be in capital letters. Right? So first case is that you have to mention the heading. After mentioning the heading, you have to mention this is the first format. Second is that you have to mention the name of the organization. Organization or any kind of institute for which the hiring is required. So you have to mention the name of the organization. Then you have to mention the number of vacancies so that the people are aware of how much employees are required. So accordingly, they will fill in for this advertisement. So first is the organization, second is the number of vacancies. Then you have to, the post for which the advertisement is made. If you just write that so and so company needs to hire the employees and there are 10 vacancies, and you don't mention the post for which you are publishing the advertisement, then it is of no use. So this is very important that you have to mention the post for which you require the hiring. Then the third point is that you also have to mention the qualification or experience if required. Now suppose your company or your organization does not want to hire freshers and you don't mention that, and if the fresher applies, then it is of no use. So in the advertisement, every detail should be made very clearly, that you have to mention the qualification required for that employee or for the candidate, and also the experience. Next is you have to mention address and contact details for correspondence. Like if someone wants to contact the person who is hiring, then where should he contact or where should he visit? So this is the format for the situation or the vacant type of advertisement. Now let us discuss the format of other type of advertisements as well. Now the next format is for the to-let advertisement. To-let advertisement is when you want to rent your property or rent your shop or whatever you want to rent. So that the renting name is referred to as to-let. So here our heading will be either wanted or available, both in capital letters. So first thing is my heading. My heading should be wanted or available. Now, if you want to buy something or buy a property on rent, first and foremost thing what will you see is that how much spacious is that property? Is it for your use or not? So then, according to the requirements of the customer, you have to put in the advertisement. So here you have to mention the accommodation. of your selling on rent or giving on rent, that should also be clearly mentioned in the advertisement. And the third point is that you have to write your address and contact details. That if someone is interested in buying that property or in taking that property on rent, then whom should the customer contact and where should he reach? So address and contact details are also necessary to mention. So this is the format for to-let advertisement. So the next format that we are going to discuss is the format for sale and purchase of any kind of property, vehicle, goods, etc. So in that case, your heading should be either sale or purchase or wanted. So the format, first thing it will include is the heading. So here my heading will either be sale or purchase or wanted. Remember that for advertisement, if you write any heading, that heading must be in capital letters. Next thing is you have to mention briefly about the property or the vehicle if you want to sell or any other good. Because these days, even we can sell goods like our furniture, the refrigerator or the inverter. So these days, the sale and purchase of any kind of good is also possible. If your wardrobe, you want to change your wardrobe and you want to sell the old one, you can even sell that. So it is not only now the sale required for property, it can be any kind of vehicle or any kind of goods. Then the third point is that if specifically we want to sell our property, then in that case we have to mention the number of floors that your property is having, that your house is having, right? Second, you have to mention the details about the size of your property, the size of the land on which the house is built, then the number of rooms which are available, the surroundings, the area where your property is. So everything has to be mentioned. So in case of property, we have to mention even the specific or the brief details such as number of floors, size, number of rooms, area or surroundings. Everything has to be mentioned over here. And at last, you again the same thing which has to be mentioned in every format, that is your address and contact details. So now we have discussed the various formats of different types of advertisements, like for example, for vacancies, for to-let, or for sale or purchase. Now let us understand the advertisement through an example. The example that I will be explaining you right now is the same example which is available in the content section. So if you want to go in deep details about the advertisement, then you can visit the content section, and there the topic of advertisement is present. So once you click on that topic, the same example will be available to you. So over here the question says that you are Naman of 543 Moti Nagar, Delhi. Now your younger brother Sahil of age 15 years, 145 centimeters tall, fair complexion, dressed in blue shirt and black pants, has been missing for past 2 days. So here you have to make an advertisement and you need to publish that in newspapers or magazines so that he can be found as soon as possible. Now, the similar kind of advertisements I hope that you all must have seen in the newspapers, because most probably there are children who get lost. maybe because they are small or they are kidnapped by the kidnappers. So in that case, the family members publish the advertisements so that they can easily know about the whereabouts of their child. So in the same manner, we also have to publish an advertisement in the newspaper in not more than 50 words, because the word limit for advertisement is 50 words. Yes, you can draft as much as long you want, but again that costs a lot of money. So people provide all the necessary details, but they make it short. Also remember that whenever you have to publish an advertisement, the entire completion of the sentence is not required. You can also bring about the points in brief so that you can fill in all the details without making a long advertisement. So let us begin. The first format, the first point of the format is that you have to write or you have to mention a suitable heading. Here my heading will be missing person. So I will say missing person. Now I have to write a report about that missing person. So I will say Naman of the age is 15. So Naman of 15 years, a school going boy, then I will say 145 centimeter tall, having fair complexion, and brown eyes. You have to describe the characteristics or the physical characteristics, I can say, of the person, so that whoever reads this and wants to search for that person can easily make out by the characteristics that has been defined. So here I am telling the readers that he is of fair complexion, he has brown eyes and medium cut hair. Has been missing for last 2 days. If any information is found, now if I say if any information found and I remove is, then also it is correct. Why? Because we have to make our advertisements as compact as possible. So I say if any information found about whereabouts, then I will say contact 8708092985, right? So I can say contact this number, or also make sure do not mention your personal number over here. Mention any number that you want of your own, or I will say Naman, because I am acting as Naman right now. So I will say or Naman, and then I have to mention the detail over here. What is the detail? 545. So that is house number 543, Moti Nagar, Delhi. So this is how I have to write an advertisement so that it can be published in the mass media, so that I can find my brother as soon as possible, right? So if you want to have a look at the same example, you can visit the content section, click on the advertisement, and there the question is available along with the answer. So till then, keep learning and keep practicing.